Hey guys, I'm back, and with a haircut. It feels weird looking at me like this, but I kind of like it actually. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm back from my trip to Florida. Now let me explain why I went to Florida. So here we go. So during school I was literally minding my own business. It was like my second period. I was just like chilling. Well, we were not chilling, just like learning stuff. And then all of a sudden, a teacher like called me out, like I not called me out obviously, like called me out to the hallway. And then everyone, well, not everyone, like where I was, they were like, "Ooh, what are you?" I kind of forgot what they were saying, but I literally got up and just went to see. And so I was at the hallway. I was talking to the teacher. She like told me that I was selected to go to the National Flight Academy, and I was like, "What? How?" And then she said I chose like a skill, I think, in Zello, which I don't think I actually did select it. I think I did, but I just don't remember. And then yeah, so I was selected to go there in Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola, Florida, yeah. And then she told me if I wanted to go, and my I heard SML in the back of my head, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. And honestly, I kind of wanted to visit Florida. Like, I wanted to visit like places around the world, and Florida I never been to, obviously. So yeah, I wanted to go to Pensacola, Florida, and so they gave me a paper that had yeah, if you're wondering what the light was, it was my computer. But so I was so yeah. She gave me a paper, like a something code of conducts, I think, and also like a parent signature for so I can go to the National Flight Academy. After telling my parents I want to go and just like explore and see what it's about, and so I signed in, and I turned it in. I was ready to go, but obviously there was a week before we had to go. We had lunch to like talk about like what's gonna be happening and what we're gonna do. So yeah, after that we went home and prepared. I did not prepare. I was like literally, it was like one day before it was time to go. So I literally like got a suitcase and just put my stuff in it, and I wanted to bring my camera, and they're gonna take my phone away, so I wanted to take my camera so I could record and take pictures of like my experience. But what the teacher said that they're probably gonna take it away, and surprisingly, spoilers, they didn't. Yeah, and I was surprised about that. So I like went in. It was time to go, and I thought it was gonna be Sunday, 10 a.m. I thought it was gonna be early in the morning. Well, not that well in the morning. I thought it was gonna be in the morning, but nope. It was late at night, and literally I was assigned to work on the same day, which I forgot to like call off, like to have like a time off. But I got that settled, and it's fine. So, there's actually something else in this story, guys. What I forgot to mention is my haircut. So, this is like a day before I recorded this, and I should have recorded this last week, but I'll explain it more in the video. Sorry about the lighting. Very sunny, very hot, almost Florida temperature. But anyways, back to where I was. So, I actually got a haircut on the same day I was supposed to leave. So, yeah, I forgot to mention that part in this video, and yeah, I'm putting this in now, so you guys know. So I literally got the haircut before it was time to go. So on the same day, I was gonna keep it, but then I decided to cut it. But I think that was a good idea because of how hot Florida was. My God, it was very humid, very humid. Anyways, back to my summary. Go. we went to the airport. I said goodbye to my dad. We all met up. I talked about the camera. Then again, my dad was like, said, give me the camera if they're gonna take it. But I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm keeping my camera. And he was like, okay. And then, yeah, we said goodbye, and it was time to go. And after that, we went on the airport. But we first stopped at Dallas, Texas. So yeah, we went to stop there. It was like very in the morning, like early in the morning. Time changed 2 hours ahead. So it was probably like probably 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning. I don't know. So I woke up. We then like went to find breakfast. I stayed up throughout the whole trip. It was a 4-hour flight. I stayed up because I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. And so we went to find food. I got a Pizza Hut pizza for breakfast. And so, yeah, we went back. We were waiting for our next flight. Then we went off. When it was time to like get on the flight, we went off. So after that, we were on the flight, and then we said goodbye to the teacher because she was dropping us off there and like to Dallas, Texas, and then we were then sent off to Florida, and she was stayed behind to go somewhere else. I forgot where. Then yeah, we went off. It was an hour flight, I think, or 2-hour flight, and then we landed. It was a very rough landing. It was gonna be in the other video of my experience to the trip. There's gonna be a video on that, but here's like a clip of it.
Somebody's first landing. The pilot.
Look what happened to the wings. Oh, now it fixes something. We're fine. Yeah, it was a very like almost rough landing. Like goddamn, it sort of hurt my ass. But it wasn't that bad. It just like boom. It was like boom right there. After that, and then once we got out, the heat hit. Like once you step out of the plane, boom, like you felt heat. Like I know Florida is hot, but I didn't expect to be that hot. Like, well, very humid. And I was like, God damn, the heat. And I was wearing jeans, and a jacket. So it was a bad day. It was a bad day for me for wearing that. So yeah, oh my god, it was so hot. But yeah, after that we found the person that was taking us. We went outside, and oh my god, it got more hot. It was worse for me because I was wearing jeans. And so we went to the bus, and then we were taken to the National Flight Academy. And as we were like making our way, I was looking around trying to like find the SML place. And apparently we were next to the mall where the SML store was, and I was very upset that we couldn't go. But anyways, as we were making our trip, I took pictures trying to find SML looking things, like what I've seen in Chili's vlogs and Logan's videos. But yeah, after we get to the place, we stepped in, and it went from hot to very cold. Well, not Antarctica, but like it was like a bit chilly. So we stopped by, and then we were given these necklace, like with our names and our what group we're in, and of course our key card for our room. And so we went to Then after we stopped by and got our necklace or and our tags, we went left to an open area. Well, not an open area. It was like another room, and that's when we would they had to take our phones. Wait, no, no. Sorry. We went in through somewhere. I can't remember. But after like they gave us our necklace, we went to I'm assuming the cafeteria. It is the cafeteria, but I don't know what they called it. But we went in there. And then we were told to give the phones and like any other electronics that had internet. So I gave my phone, but I forgot to text my friends and family that they were not taking my phone. So that was my bad on that one. So yeah, after that, then they searched our bags. They saw my camera and they let me go with that one. So yeah, we waited, and then we were told to go to our rooms. And yeah, so once we got to our rooms, it literally looked like, well, actually, when I looked at the windows, it was blocked off to make it look like we were on a boat, which obviously we weren't, but it looked bad to me. And I hated it because I just wanted to see the outside world. But yeah, and then when we were given shirts that had our troop logo, our group logo. And on the first day, I was very tired because I did not sleep. So I slowly, like, I was like this, and then I slowly like started to go to sleep. And then once we were like I kind of forgot, like we were in one room, and then there was this guy, and his call sign was Nacho. And so, and then once he noticed I was about to go to sleep, the last thing I heard, once I almost started to doze off, I heard go to sleep, and then I like got up, and I see him like looking at me. He wasn't mad, he was just very loud. That's his own words. So yeah, and after that I went to sleep. The last thing I remember when it was like the night, when it was about night, I woke up and it was time to go somewhere, and we walked down to the ground floor, and we apparently were about to go to a simulator, like a plane simulator. And it was obviously my first time. I went solo instead of having a co-pilot, and we were going around having fun. And yeah, nothing much after that. The first 2 days it was like very slow, so I hated those 2 days. But then the other 3 days, they were like a little bit faster and okay. And for food, it was delicious, guys. They had a lot of food. Well, specific, almost. I don't want to say specific, but they just had food. Like it was like obviously breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, desserts I think was for lunch and dinner. Yeah, and the breakfast, lunch, and dinner that was delicious. I loved it. And then we went on a few like missions. There's this guy, I forgot his name, but he was a math guy, and he loved math. And I was not doing good at first, but then near the end, I was doing amazing. I was actually doing good with the help of Tyga. He also went on this trip with me because apparently he was also selected. We then we went on missions. We did a bunch of math stuff. We did actually JOC. I forgot what the acronym was there, but it was we had to talk to the pilots, and then then a few times we switch, and it was the pilots they were talking to us, and we were talking to them back. It was like Radio 04. This is like Fist something, some Fist 14, I think. That the Fist is like we were the Fist of Fleets, and there was like the Roger Rabbit stuff, and no Jolly Rogers, and I forgot what the other ones were. There were other, but it was only 3 groups. We were group 5, and there were 3 other groups. We were group 5, and in group 5 there were 3 teams. I was in the Fist of Fleets, there was the Jolly Rogers, and there was the Checkmates. Our group was okay, like, I don't know what to say. There was this one guy who apparently was called not called, but his call sign was Butterfly because he got scared of a butterfly. I think that's what the story was. And this guy was like tall, and so we called him Lofty, and then Liberty. It was, I don't know, but yeah. And then so after we completed the missions and completed the math and completed the jock things, after that we either had to shower or had an activity. We literally, for one, I remember on one of the days, like it was like late at night. Well, not very late at night. It was like after we finished all the stuff, and like it was at night, and we decided to do an activity, and we literally played Among Us. But it was, I forgot what they called it, but it was like Among Us. But we had to keep shaking hands, and it went crazy because we did not follow some of us did not follow the rules and literally just like fell randomly. And then for the last round, it was everyone's the imposter, and yeah, it was confusing. And in the mornings we also had 2 activities, or 3, I think. It was, I think, 2, but like we just like do like crazy, like random activities, but it was meh or okay. It was Thursday, and then I trying to remember what we did. Oh yeah, hold on. So we were giving our phones back on the last day at night. Not the last day. God, I'm stuttering a bit, but it was Thursday. It was near nighttime, and then we were giving our phones back, and I was excited because I just wanted to tell my parents I was okay, and call my friends. I called my parents, FaceTime. It was really emotional to me. I told them I was okay, everything's fine, and I was having a really like good time. And yeah, and then literally a few nights I tried. Okay, so oh my god, I can't. For Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, I woke up really early. Since I didn't have my phone on Tuesday and Thursday, I just went back to sleep. And because when I opened my eyes, it was pitch black because we had the curtains. I closed them, and when I opened them, it was completely pitch black. And then for Thursday night, which was on Friday morning, I woke up. It was very early. I looked at my phone. It was 12:53 because my phone was still stuck on this time. Now in Florida, so it was 2:53 over there. And so I stayed up the whole night, the whole morning, watching movies and videos. So, and then yeah, it was graduation day. I'm just like cutting through a few things. There are other stuff, but I'm not gonna go through that. So it's graduation day. It's Friday, and it was the day that we had to go. So we went on a bus. We went to like a museum. Well, we didn't went on a bus. The museum's like right there, like literally in front of our dorms, and then there was another museum. So we went to the one that was right in front of it, one in front of our dorms, and we just went to sit down. And hold on, I gotta mention this one kid who was like in the front row. We were separated, so we were on the right side, and the parents and siblings were on the left. They were on the left. We were on the right. So, and then this one kid, he was wearing a red hat and had like hockey not hockey. Skiing goggles. I forgot what those are called. But yeah, he was wearing them. Well, he took them off, and this man was like rizzing. He was like that with his hat backwards, and like was doing this. He was like rizzing like a lot, but then his riz went to, I want to say races, because he literally did this. He did that. He pulled his eye. He pulled like these back, and like I don't think he was looking at us, but I think he was just looking wherever. He was doing that up, like every direction, up, down, and yeah, it was crazy. Like, my God. And like I was in like talking with like some of the other groups, and we were just like, look at this kid. What is he doing? But it was funny. But yeah, we got our graduation. We got our badge. We got our pins and our graduation paper. And then it was time to go home. And so the people that lived there, they stayed in the cafeteria, and the others who were going on flights, we went in a different room. So after packing and getting our stuff, it was time to go. We went on the bus, we went on the flight, and yeah, and then it was time to go to Dallas, Texas. But we said goodbye to a few of our other group mates and other like roommates and other stuff, and then we went to Dallas, Texas. But for some reason, our flight was delayed. It was like it was supposed to go at 4:01. It went at 4:13, but it took 30 minutes to go. It delayed for 30 minutes. And then we headed it. And then once we landed, it was like near time to go for our other flights to go home. Oh my God, I can't even explain it. Like our flight, so we landed on Dallas, Texas, but our flight to Seattle was it was almost time to like depart. So we were like trying to like get ready for the plane to like to make a pit stop, and then for us to get out. And we were gonna run like it was Home Alone, and we were late for our flight. But we missed it. So we stayed there for hours for our next flight that was gonna take off, and yeah, we had food. We chilled for a little bit. And we thanked the people. We wrote a note thanking the people. I forgot, for the people who set this up, for setting this whole like trip up, for donating, and like something else. I forgot, like promoting this or something. But yeah, and then we finally got on our flight to Seattle, and we went back home, and I met with my family. It was emotional, and yeah. But then after that, I was gonna record a video, but out of the blue, in the morning when I woke up, it was time to go to Grey Wolf Lodge, and I was like, "What? I just got home, and we're going to Grey Wolf Lodge." But yeah, back then when I was little, it was very fun. But now when I went there, for some reason I didn't felt the joyness. For some reason, even though I did love it there. They took away the Five Nights at Freddy's plushie claw machines, which my dad and my brother took like almost a whole night to get all the cast, like Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica. And I didn't lose Bonnie, but I left him back in Mexico as a souvenir from my grandparents to remember me. And then Rachel gave me a gift of Bonnie. I loved it. It was like good. But yeah, we try to have enough fun, like a lot of fun. The Magic Quest, I loved it. They have, I can't even say it. And then after like Expanding Arcade, I wanted to get some prize for some souvenirs for my friends, and just for me also prizes. And for Magic Quest, I had a paw pass, so I got like a wand and a top for free. The top was like a screw. and one was literally like, I can't even say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I am right now. I'm a bit tired and sweaty because it's a hot day right now. But anyways, I'm back, and I will try to record as much videos as I can. Currently, the videos are out, don't have thumbnails, but two of my friends are working on the thumbnails, and hopefully, and one video will be out in a bit. So stay tuned for that. My throat is sore right now. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I'm just tired and very sweaty, guys. I don't even know how many degrees is it. How many? 94! 94 degrees! God damn! Nearly reaching the Florida. I think it's like hitting like Florida heat right now. God damn. But right now I'm also writing a story. It's like my own characters, like sort of Nintendo inspiration, but like different backgrounds, different different designs of the characters and different everything. If you guys really want me to talk about it more, then let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that was my trip. A video about my trip to Florida and like the stuff from National Flight Academy. It will be out. It will be out soon. I also did visit a military school. I forgot what it was called, but I visited. It was meh. Okay. But yeah, no shame about the National Flight Academy nor the military. It was okay. Technically not my type, but well, there's an option right there. Please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications and get notified of my other videos that I will record. Well, that I will upload, and my other video something. I am losing my words here. I am just like not in it right now for some reason. And also, guys, what do you think about my new hair? There's still like bits of that color hair right there. You guys can see it. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. Just hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next video. Peace.